$1 million carbon credit grants boost Amerindian and Hinterland development at NTC conference. On Day 4 of the National Tacheos Council (NTC) conference, held at the Arthur Chung Conference Center, 254 Tacheos and Community Development Council (CDC) leaders were each awarded $1 million from carbon credit revenues. The grants, distributed on Thursday, are set to significantly enhance development initiatives in Amerindian and Hinterland communities. The grants were presented by Minister of Culture, Youth, and Sport, Charles Ramsden Jr., who emphasized the government's commitment to advancing the welfare of indigenous communities. "I'm pleased to see that village leaders are returning to their communities with tangible results, not just promises or commitments," Minister Ramsden Jr. stated, urging the leaders to involve residents in deciding how the funds should be utilized to promote community engagement and development. Senior Councilor of the Parakees area, Elaine Galdari, expressed her gratitude for the financial support, noting its impact on youth activities in her community. "We have a sports club, and the youths will use this grant to upgrade the field. With the last $1 million, we made progress, and this additional $1 million will help complete it. This support encourages our youths to participate more in sports," Galdari said. Similarly, Senior Councilor of Karaburi, Maruca, Earl Rodriguez, highlighted the positive changes in his community, where last year's grant was used to improve the community field. This year's funds will be allocated to procuring sports gear, further enhancing opportunities for young people. In the past, the young people did not have the chance to use proper gear. Now that they have it, this will give them greater exposure and encourage participation in various sports, Rodriguez explained. The inclusion of CDCs in this year's disbursement marks a significant expansion of the Carbon Credit Initiative. Last year, $4.7 billion from the carbon credit revenues was allocated to 242 Amerindian villages, funding projects in tourism, agriculture, infrastructure, and youth empowerment. This year, the allocation has risen to $4.84 billion, representing a 26.5% increase. Guyana's multi-year agreement with Hess Corporation, signed in 2022, involves the sale of 30% of the country's carbon sequestration over 10 years. The first payment, made in 2023, amounted to $150 million, with $22.5 million, $4.7 billion Guyanese dollars, dedicated to indigenous villages.